Good evening, Year 10. Hopefully you've read Before You Were Mine, once again to remind yourselves, and you're ready to start thinking about answering this task, the one that I set you in your books. So what I'd like to do now is just to explore a few ideas using ARTWARS that you could possibly use in your answer. And the way I want you to answer the question is to have a 7-paragraph answer where you tackle all of the different parts of ARTWARS. So firstly, let's consider, what is it about? Well, it's about a young person's feelings, really, more than anything, and it's about her feelings and attitudes towards her mother, and considering what her mother might have been like before she became a mother. I think there's a very interesting idea here that, and this links to our repeated ideas, that usually a mother would say to a child, "You are mine, you are my child." So having the poem called Before You Were Mine sort of twists it a little bit. It's like a juxtaposition. The daughter is saying, "Before you were mine." It's just quite a clever play on words there. And that repeated idea is also, what were you like before you were mine? What were you like before I came along? What were you like before you were my mother? So the tone, it's generally quite a positive tone, I think, although the actual scenario could be a little bit disturbing, I suppose. Almost voyeuristically looking at your own mum before you were even born. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Though generally I think the tone is quite a happy one. It's about excitement. As a lot of you said today, it's about dancing and about having fun going out. So individual words. Well, I think there's lots that you could pick here. There's lots of different ones. So I'm going to leave that one up to you. Although I think anything that we're around the section where you consider the Marilyn Monroe idea and the image that we looked at today could be interesting. What taps into the sort of attitude and feelings of that poem for you? So alliteration may be tricky to find in this one because it's written not in prose, but there isn't much rhyme there, so I have to think about the alliteration carefully. And of course, remember, alliteration is only good if you write about the effect that it has. So rhyme and rhythm. Rhyme, I'm not sure. Rhythm, I think we've definitely got a lot of it there, even if it's just in the cha-cha-cha, which makes you instantly think of the rhythm of the cha-cha dance, the cha-cha-cha dance. And then structure. Well, I remember mentioning today that actually this poem has the opposite structure to Medusa, because unlike Medusa, the narrator here is fairly calm. She's reflective, thinking about her mum, whereas Medusa's got very broken thoughts, very violent thoughts as well, and that's sort of reflected in the uneven stanzas, the irregular stanzas in that poem. So there's just a few ideas for you. I hope that this helps a little bit and helps you in your reading of the poem. Okay, thanks, Year 10. Bye.